hope you all are good. Today we are going to study your chapter 4, quadratic equations. Before starting this chapter, I want to come to your topic polynomial. Let's recall this topic polynomial because we have already studied this in your chapter 2. An algebraic expression in which each term is of the form kx power n is called a polynomial, where this x is a variable, k is a constant and n is a whole number. Degree. What is called the degree? We have already discussed about this. Highest power of the polynomial is called the degree of the polynomial. As we can say in this kx power n is the degree of this polynomial. We have already discussed the types of the polynomials. Let's recall it. Linear polynomial. Linear polynomial is a polynomial with the degree 1. As example, 3x, 4x plus 3, 7x minus 2. In this all you can see the x power is 1. X power 1 means it is the highest degree of this polynomial. So we can say it is a linear polynomial. Let's come to the next, quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial is a polynomial with the degree 2. As example, 7x square plus 3x plus 2. We can see in this the x highest power is 2 because here the x power is 1 and here we don't have a x as variable. And if we don't have x as variable, then we say that x power is 0. You can consider it, but we are not writing it. The next, as we can see, 5x square minus 4. 5x square minus 4 is also an example of a quadratic polynomial. Let's come to the next, cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial is a polynomial with degree 3. As example, 4x cubed plus 3x square plus 5x plus 1. In these all you can see easily that the x highest power is 3. So we say it is a cubic polynomial. As like 3x cubed, this is also a cubic polynomial. Now let's come to the next topic, equation. Because today we are going to study about equations. Equation, a polynomial is called an equation by equating it to 0. Whenever we are keeping a polynomial and equal to something, then it is called an equation. Let's study the standard quadratic equation because our topic is quadratic equation. So today we are going to study about the quadratic equation. Standard quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Where a, b and c, a, b and c are real numbers. And the condition, this a should not be equal to 0. What is the reason behind this? That why it should not be equal to 0? Because if it will be 0, then you can see 0 into x square, this complete form will be equal to 0 and we will be left with the x power 1. So the degree will be 1. So that's why we say it should not be equal to 0. So this is our quadratic equation when a is not equal to 0. Next, let's discuss our exercise 4.1 examples. Let's come to the example 2. First I am going to start with the example 2. Example 2. Check the following our quadratic equation. The first example, the first part of your example 2 is x minus 2 whole square plus 1 is equal to 2x minus 3. Let's solve it. As you all know that whenever we have a whole square, we solve it by the identity. I hope you remember the identity. A minus b whole square is a square plus b square minus 2a. Let's solve it. It's there equal to x square minus 4x plus 4 plus 1 and write the right hand side same. Now, whenever we are bringing the right hand side terms to the left hand side, then you all know very well that the signs will be changed. Let's bring these terms. X square minus 4x, 2x will come on this side with the minus sign plus 4 plus 1 it is 5. Let's bring 3 on this side, it is equal to plus 3, and what is left here? Here it is left equal to 0. Let's take it. Now x square minus 6x plus 5 plus 3 is equal to plus 8. Now you can compare it with your quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c. Yes, it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c, where the degree of the polynomial is 2. So we can easily say, yes, it is a quadratic equation. I hope you all understood. Now, I am not taking the second and third example. They are very simple. You can easily do in the same way. I am going to take the part 4. The part 4 is x plus 2 whole cube is equal to x cube minus 4. Why I have taken this part? Because whole cube, I hope you remember the a plus b whole cube identity. A plus b whole cube identity is equal to a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. So let's solve this by this identity. A cube means x cube plus 8 plus 6x square plus 2x is equal to, keep it the same with the right hand side, x cube minus 4. Now by taking the same steps, let's bring all the right hand side terms on the left hand side. On the left hand side, when we bring these terms, both the signs will be changed, minus and plus, and in equal it's left with 0. X cube plus and minus x cube, they both can be cancelled with each other, so we are left with 6x square plus 12x plus 8 plus 4, 12 is equal to 0. We can see again, this is of the degree 2, so we can say it is a quadratic equation. Yes students, now it was our exercise 4.1. So what you need to do today? Today you have to do exercise 4.1, question number 1. There are 8 parts. All the 8 parts should be done in your rough notebook. Not in the fair, you have to try all these questions in a rough notebook. Okay, thank you.